up, World Rig Team? Back at it again. Welcome to the episode. Today I'm breaking down Chris Griffin, why his storylines don't land, why his jokes really drive the episode, and how his voice actually made some scenes even feel more awkward instead of funnier. This is a full character critique, so I'm looking at the writing, the humor style, and why Chris often feels like the weakest part of an otherwise strong show. I love Family Guy. It's probably one of my favorite cartoon series in the past like 15, 20 years. So funny. I love almost every character except Chris. I think he brings down the show. I think he's the worst part of the show. I don't like his voice, although I do love Seth Green. I think that his jokes never hit. I never laugh. I rarely laugh. I'm not going to say I never laugh because sometimes every character has a funny joke every now and then. Every now and then he has something funny. But overall, he's not one of my favorite characters. So that's what I'm talking about in this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Welcome to...
Everybody heard about what happened over at the Clam and how those guys made you their bitch?
Okay.
That's right, you wuss. In fact, the way I see it, I'm the man of the house now, which means there's gonna be some big changes around here.
It's not very comfortable, Chris. My back kind of hurts.
I'm just staring up at the ceiling.
Shut up! I promise changes and I deliver!
I'm just going to say it. Chris Griffin is usually the worst part of a Family Guy episode. I am not a fan of Chris Griffin at all. I don't think he's funny. I don't like his voice. I don't like anything about it. Whenever the story shifts to Chris, the episode slows way down.
Can I get some of that pie and cool whip?
What did you say?
We can't have pie without cool whip.
That's not how you're supposed to say it! You say it weird!
Well, buddy, it's just a joke.
Somehow this isn't my expense, I know it!
No, it's a goof, man. It's my bit, bud.
Oh, you like bits, huh? Well, this is my bit.
He's just super boring to me. He usually brings nothing to the episode, and he's just not funny. And I actually like the guy that does his voice. He was on Austin Powers, Seth Green, I think his name? Seth Green.
The way Seth Green gets under my skin.
Huh?
Yeah, boy, that guy rubs me the wrong way. I mean, has he ever made anything successful? Greg the Bunny, Four Kings, and that god-awful puppet show is on like Channel 100 or something.
Well, I think he's had some successes. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was popular.
It was not popular. Entertainment Weekly said it was popular, but it wasn't. Hardly anybody ever watched that show.
Yeah, I never called it.
Well, he's been in some big movies. The Austin Powers movies grossed like $1 billion.
Oh, what, because of Seth Green? Did you ever hear anyone say, hey, let's go see that new Austin Powers, Seth Green's in it?
You're not getting me, man. You're talking about an actor who I happen to enjoy.
Well, I certainly enjoyed him in Entourage, because in that show he was playing himself. An asshole.
But the Chris character, I've never liked the Chris character. Not from the beginning, not now. He's just my least favorite character of all the characters on the show.
You know, Chris, a little friendly advice. You're gonna start dating soon. Probably good to get in the habit of chewing with your mouth closed. Doesn't bother me. I'm just, one friend to another.
What, you got a problem with me? You think I'm gross?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, this is what you are, and this is what I am.
Chris never drives the joke. He just reacts to it. Instead of chaos, timing, and punchlines, you get awkward pauses.
My name's Anna.
I'm Chris. Sometimes I have to poop for a long time. Now you say something.
You're funny, but I bet a lot of girls tell you that, huh?
Well, the only girl I know is my sister, and she sucks.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Wow, we're having a conversation.
Listen, I have to get back to work, but would you maybe want to go out sometime?
Yes!
Great, here's my number.
Awesome!
Everybody has a joke every now and then that's funny. But he's consistently not funny. And anytime he comes on screen, he just brings the episode down, in my opinion.
God, look at Lois picking food from her teeth with a nail. Someone should tell her she's a pig.
Mom, you're a pig.
No, you're not supposed to actually do it. We were just talking here. Oh, now she's crying. That's all I wanted.
Stop crying, you bitch!
Like, there's no redeeming qualities about this character at all, in my opinion. He's just there, pretty much. So that's why they don't really have any Chris-focused episodes, really. He's usually in the episode for like a couple scenes, but not really around that much. And I like it better that way, because when he shows up, he just brings down the whole show, because none of his jokes ever hit.
Hey, Christopher, what you up to?
Hi, Mr. Herbert. My dad's helping me find a hobby.
Well, you sure got a pretty motive, boy.
Chris, don't waste our time with the elderly. They're dying.
Please, God, let me just sniff his hat. Let me just sniff his hat. That's all I want. Now I want more.
Most Chris storylines aren't funny. They're just uncomfortable. They're awkward without being clever, and weird without having a payoff. So the only time I ever laugh when Chris is on screen is when he's interacting with the Herbert, the pedophile neighbor.
But don't you think it's scary to try new things?
No, Chris. Life is like a new baseball glove. At first, you think you're never going to get a ball in there. But then you oil it up, work your fingers around in there a little, and pretty soon you're pitching and catching.
I guess that makes sense. Sorry.
You really know how to waste us hours, don't you?
I think that character is funny. They don't really show him anymore either. I think they got rid of him. but he's one of the funniest characters on the show, one of the funniest side characters. His interaction with always trying to get Chris is funny.
Hey, muscly arm, why the long face?
Oh, it's this girl. I can't talk to her. It's like girls are a different species or something.
Oh, who needs them? You like popsicles?
Well, sure.
And you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
No thanks. I gotta get going.
Oh, don't make me beg now.
You're funny. Bye.
Get your fat ass back here.
But Chris interacting with him is never funny. He's just not a funny character. I don't know if they write him that way on purpose, but in my opinion, the show would be a lot better without him.
I gotta say, cats are so much better than dogs.
Well, it's kind of a broad statement.
For one thing, they always land on their feet. Watch.
So, big deal. Dogs do that too. Here, go ahead. Do what you just did, but with me.
Oh my God. Oh, my neck. Brian, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Call somebody. Oh, we need one of those boards they use for football players. Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I just figured out why cats are better than babies.
That's kind of a broad statement.
I honestly think Chris' voice kills half his jokes. Even when the line could work, the delivery just drains it.
And I will always love you.
And like I said, I like Seth Green. I think he's hilarious. I think he's super funny, very talented actor also. And I don't understand why he went with that. I think he could have used his regular voice to voice Chris, in my opinion, because his regular voice is funny too. I just don't like the way it's all like, I can't even describe his voice because it's just so annoying to me.
The actor Ted Levine who plays Buffalo Bill is the creepiest character ever. And my friend and I were just kind of imagining him in every sort of job, you know, because his voice was so like, oh, where was she, big pepper? You know? And so we just started putting him in every job, every drive-thru we went through, like, oh, you want a combo meal? And it just made us laugh all day. And when I went in there, I was like, what am I gonna do for this? I want to be like, what's up, dude? And I said, can I try something really silly? And I did, and McFarlane liked it, so I got the job. Yeah!
And I love Family Guy. I love every other character, but this character is just one of the worst characters on the show. He's even worse than fucking... I can't think of any character that he's worse than. I didn't like the new mayor, so he might be better than the new mayor.
Afternoon, Griffins. Glad you could make it.
Can I go play with the barn mustaches, please? Please?
Of course you can.
Yeah!
Peter said something about me really sticks in your craw.
But he's definitely the worst Griffin in my opinion, because that voice is just, it's beyond reproach. It's just not a good voice.
I hope you like it.
Wow, perfume. That is so sweet.
It'll make you smell like Elizabeth Taylor. I guess that means you'll smell like bourbon and vitamin.
That's very thoughtful.
Can I spray some on you?
Oh, my eyes.
You're beautiful.
Oh, just get away from me, Chris.
Oh, I'm so awkward.
When Stewie gets the focus, the episode moves. When Peter gets the focus, chaos happens. When Chris gets the focus, the episode stalls.
What? Who's there? Go back to sleep, Dad. Okay. You're very precious to me.
He brings nothing to the show, in my opinion. He's not funny, like I said. His voice is annoying. His jokes never hit. He's never funny. Even only time he's good is when he's reacting to somebody else. And it's not him starting the reaction. Like when he goes back and forth with Meg, that's sometimes funny, but only because Meg is funny.
You have to watch An Officer and a Gentleman with me.
And that's it?
No. At the end, when Richard Gere carries Deborah Winger out of the paper mill, you have to read what's on this index card.
That's gonna be you someday, Meg.
I know it will. I just know it will.
When he goes back and forth with Brian, that never hits for me because they're two incompatible characters.
Like it's the radiator.
Wow, Brian identifies another problem without a solution. Let's see if I can walk home before he shuts up.
Jeez, Chris, what's your problem?
I wanted a ferret!
I don't know what can make him better, but he's been on the show since its beginning and he hasn't got better to me in any way.
All right, raise some hell! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm not saying Chris ruins the show. I'm saying he's always almost the weakest part of every episode. Tell me in the comments, does Chris ever make an episode better? Because I can't think of any time that this character makes an episode better. There's not one episode, even when they do the Star Wars thing, he's not good as fucking Luke Skywalker. I think he's just not good. He's just not a good character overall.
Yourself to the dark side, Luke.
I will not fight you.
Well, all right, I guess that's no problem. I can always get Seth Green to fight me. He'll do anything for money. I mean, did you see Sex Drive? Oh, of course you didn't. You're a person. Of course, I guess it did respectable foreign numbers. Asians really liked it. And you gotta hand it to Seth Green. I mean, he works hard, you know? I mean, the work is much harder when you know the project is no good. Still, all those small paychecks must add up. I wonder if his fan base knows how Jewish he really is.
What do I think about Chris Griffin? Let me know in the comments if you agree. That's gonna do it for his 6-part little mini series. I'll get you guys later.
Chris, wait, where you going?
I'm going to Mr. Gutentag's house.
You can't.
Why not?
Chris, his name isn't Gutentag. It's Schlecknut, and he's a Nazi.
What?
It's true. You gotta stay away from that terrible man.
Mr. Gutentag isn't a terrible man. He's my friend.
Chris, you don't understand. I'm trying to help you.
Help me what? Clean your pool with my shirt off? Or wash your car in jean shorts? Bend over in front of you to get little bits of lint out of the rug? I know what you're about, Mr. Herbert. Free labor, and I'm not into it.
Chris, you have to choose. It's either Franz or me.
That's the breakdown on Chris Griffin. Some fans think he's underrated. Others think his storylines are just weird and uncomfortable instead of funny. What do you guys think? Is he overrated, or does the character really drag down certain episodes? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe for more of my videos. That's going to do it for my video. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. You could have been on anybody else's channel, and you decided to give me a couple minutes of your day, and I truly appreciate that. Time is very valuable. There's only 24 hours in a day, and you give me a couple minutes means a lot. Like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You've been watching